Last time on Frieza War. As the battle between our hero Inoki and the forces of Frieza rage on, Jeddah asks to fight one-on-one. The battle is intense, but something unexpected happens. Jeddah offers an unlikely alliance to stop Frieza. Will our hero accept this offer to save his planet? Find out today. Our story continues high above the clouds on the planet Mosha. We see two figures flying down from the mushroom-like structures towards the battlefield. It appears to be Inoki and Jeddah of the Frieza Force. Alarmay, commander of the squadron, is surprised by the sight of these two warriors, enemies a few moments ago, suddenly flying back together. As the two of them land in front of Alarmay, Jeddah is questioned. "And what do you think this is, Jeddah? Explain yourself." "This is the newest recruit of the Frieza Force, Inoki. He is a powerful warrior and no doubt will be an amazing ally to Lord Frieza, wouldn't you say?" Marrow, brother of Jeddah, glares at this new recruit, suspicious of his intentions. "Don't look at me like that, Marrow. You know how strong he is, right? You even fought him yourself. I say we stop wasting time here and head back to Lord Frieza's ship. Our mission here is completed now that Inoki has joined our team." "No, it's not that simple. This person you have chosen is not fit to join the Frieza Force. Not everyone who wants to serve Lord Frieza is just let in like that. He would have to prove himself first, earn his place, or have you forgotten, Jeddah?" "Listen, I'm fully committed to joining your team, and I can tell you that I am more than strong enough. Are you going to at least let me try, Commander? I will personally vouch for Inoki. I trust that he will do the right thing, as he knows what will happen if he fails us. He is one of us, Alarmay, I'm telling you." Alarmay looks down at the Saiyan Jeddah, not filled with the same confidence that he has in his new friend. "Okay, Inoki, you want to be one of us. I can't just take your word for it. You turned on your planet so quickly, you must understand my suspicions." Inoki, silent, not wanting to say the wrong thing, just looks at Alarmay walking past him towards a few rocks. "We all have to prove how loyal we are to the Frieza Force, and I have my own way for you to prove it. If you truly are one of us, wearing our scouter isn't convincing enough. So I say this. Kill this young girl you came here with, and you will have proven yourself worthy to join us. This isn't all about strength. You must also show your willingness to follow orders, no matter what they are, and this is the perfect test for you." Inoki looks on, in shock, as he takes a moment to contemplate his options. Does he kill Porchini and potentially save his planet by joining the Frieza Force? I know it's a big ask, my friend, but I promise, in the long run, it will be worth it. Trust me. There is no other way. I personally put my life on the line for you, Inoki. Don't let us both down. I'm counting on you. Do what is best for everyone. Inoki, still unsure, takes a moment, turning his head to look over to Porchini. He just stares intently at his younger sister. Porchini, scared of what is going to happen, wishing she was anywhere but here, just looks back at her big brother. "Porchini, little sister, I'm sorry. There is no other way. For the planet Mosha, I must do what's best. And I can no longer hold on to this any longer. Porchini just closes her eyes, as if she's accepted her fate. Hey, think fast, sis! Inoki then throws his scouter to Porchini, and as quickly as that, he turns his hand to Alarmay, charged, ready, and fires! A direct shot straight to the commander's face. No time to dodge or even block. Marrow looks on, in shock at what just happened. What? That traitor! How dare he! In the aftermath of this devastating blow, we see the slight outline of a man standing in the cloud of dust left behind by the blast. As the smoke clears, we see Alarmay has survived, and more angry than ever. Well, this isn't gonna be good. He really doesn't look too happy, huh? You worm! You think you're pretty smart? That was the last shot you're ever gonna get! Now you die! Frieza Force, attack! All remaining members of the team attack Inoki at once, surrounding him, so there is no choice but to fight. Fists fly everywhere, and Inoki is only just able to still dodge, but very much on the defensive. Oh no you don't! There's no way you're getting out of here alive! Alarmay goes fully on the attack now, launching multiple punches at our hero. Marrow goes for a direct strike, but Inoki is fast enough to dodge at the last second. Man, this is not going my way. I need a second to catch my breath before thinking of the next move. Just then, Inoki turns to see Alarmay is already behind him. Don't slow down now, fool! The fun is just starting! Alarmay grabs Inoki tight, reducing his movement and leaving him completely defenseless. See? I knew you couldn't fight me on your own. You're nothing without your teammates. Oh? Well, it's a good thing I have them, isn't it? Because you're here all alone. Marrow launches forward, ready to deliver what might be the finishing blow to Inoki. Ah! Just as it's about to hit, Inoki uses the bit of strength he has left to kick himself up, right as Marrow's strike is about to hit, avoiding the punch and letting Alarmay take the hit. Ah! Seeing this as his moment to attack, Inoki quickly punches Marrow as hard as he can. Then right after, moving quickly towards Alarmay, clashing with the commander. How are you even still alive? We will quickly rectify this mistake. This has gone on long enough. Marrow then fires several ki blasts towards the two fighters, hoping to cause some damage to Inoki. More prepared than before, Inoki readies himself to once again fight with the evil foes, dodging where he can, but also trying to keep the attacks coming, as to keep things on a mostly even ground. Blocking both Marrow and Alarmay's attack, Inoki's confidence begins to show. I knew it! You aren't as strong as you like to think. You just rely on team attacks. And not a very good team at that. It's about time to finally end this, don't you think? Ah! Just then, Inoki is shot in the back with an energy blast. Marrow watches on in shock as Inoki falls slowly to the floor. Landing on the ground, Inoki is out cold, hit by a surprise attack.
Oh, big bro, get up! Don't go out like this. Not to these guys.
It was Jeddah. He stands proud with his hand raised from the sneak attack on our hero. What were you thinking? We could have been like brothers. Ruling the galaxy as part of the strongest force in history. No one could have touched us. But no. You just couldn't let go of your past here, could you? You had to go and ruin a good thing. It never would have worked out. I'm not the kind to blindly follow orders. Sorry. You won't be the kind to do anything anymore. It's been an interesting mission, but this fun must now come to an end. You have betrayed us, and that is a crime punishable by death. And I am the executioner. Now say goodbye to this planet and everything you know. Suddenly, Inoki raises his foot for a direct hit in the Dragon Balls. Why you? As Alarmay clenches himself hard, Inoki is ready with an energy wave, blasting directly at his foe, Alarmay. Alarmay was able to get his hands up just a tiny bit, but not fast enough to stop the majority of the blast from doing his damage. As the smoke clears, Alarmay is enraged at Inoki, but also something else. Jetta! So it's true then! You betrayed us! You and this fool plotting against us! So you figured it out then, did you? Yeah, I admit. The blast I hit Inoki with was part of our plan, just to get you by surprise. Just when you thought you were safe. I'm done taking orders, Alarmay. You will pay for this, you stupid monkey! Both of you will be destroyed! I will make sure, I swear it! Marrow! Kill this traitor now! Show him what happens to those who double-cross the Frieza Force! Marrow looks at Alarmay and Jetta. This is your mess, Alarmay. You're the commander, remember? You not managing your team has nothing to do with me. You fool, Alarmay! You think my brother would fight me? Let's finish him off, Marrow! With the three of us, we would barely break a sweat. Then we are free to do whatever we like. I'm not helping you either, brother. As I said, this mess has nothing to do with me. And as quick as that, Marrow flies off, leaving Jetta to face the consequences from the commander by himself. That wasn't very smart, disobeying me like that, Marrow. But I will deal with you later. For now, I must punish these traitors. Okay, Inoki, this guy isn't as tough as you might think. And he's also kinda stupid for a commander. Oh, you didn't think I could tell? Let's just rush in and overpower him. He's not the kind of guy that I think you need a plan for. The two warriors move forward, racing towards their shared opponent. But Alarmay stands ready, insistent on holding his ground against the newly formed alliance. With a flurry of attacks, Alarmay is ready for their strength, blocking at every chance, but waiting for a clear opening. He goes for it with a high kick, but Jetta is ready with a swift defense. Inoki charges Alarmay and hits a strike right in the face, followed by Jetta landing a blow of his own, launching him into the sky with devastating force, right into the side of a building-like structure. As the debris starts crumbling around, we see Alarmay smashed into the wall from Jetta's punch. Wow, Inoki was right about you. You're such a weakling compared to my Saiyan might. You should never have been put in charge of us. Saiyan might? What happened to that pride you spoke of? You had to backstab, plot, and eventually team up with the enemy to even stand a chance against me. There is no Saiyan pride here, just Saiyan cowardice. I should have guessed that you'd never become anything on your own. First hiding behind your brother, now hiding behind this weakling. you'll never be anything but a simple monkey. And now it's time to send you to oblivion, along with your new friend you're so fond of. So to the both of you, go to hell! Not a chance, Alarmay! Both warriors put all their might into their energy blast and fire them towards each other. Hurtling fast at their opponent, both Commander Alarmay and the Saiyan Jetta know the fate of their battle will be decided here. So they unleash their strongest blast. Until finally, they collide. Jetta knows he must defeat Alarmay to forever be free from the control of Frieza. And Alarmay knows this mission is already falling apart, so this is the only thing he can do, or face Frieza's wrath. Both warriors put their all into their attacks, but we see that even with all of his Saiyan might, Jetta is losing the battle as the beam isn't strong enough. Come on! I can't lose to this fool! I'm a Saiyan! I must push through! Yes! Die, monkey, die! I am ready to bathe in your pathetic low-class blood! Just as Jetta is losing the beam struggle, out of nowhere, we see familiar hands doing a familiar motion. It's Inoki, ready to assist his newfound ally. He fires his own blast to help Jetta in the battle. What? No! You will not change the outcome of this battle! What took you so long? Waiting to make a dramatic entrance or something? I was wondering if you could handle him by yourself, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, sure. Let's just end this, okay? Inoki puts all of his power into his ultimate attack, whereas Jetta pushes forward with the energy he still has to spare. Together, they combine their energy to launch the ultimate blast, penetrating right through the energy blast that Alarmay has sent forward, and coming right out the other end, heading straight for the commander. With nowhere to run, Alarmay is struck with the blast, surrounding the foe in energy as he begins to disappear into the sky. The blast is so powerful, it goes right by Alarmay and shoots off into space. An exhausted Jetta catches his breath. That is one problem I never have to worry about anymore. Good riddance. Just as Jetta calms down, he sees the body of Commander Alarmay heading towards the planet. I guess I spoke too early. Alarmay is drifting down, beaten and with no energy left to spare, crashing into the ground with devastating force. As he lies there, broken and damaged, smoke still coming from his body, he tries to talk, trying to muster up the strength to do it. He can't move, Jetta. We should get going before anyone picks up our power levels on the scouters. I do have a destination in mind. What? Are you crazy? He's still alive! We must finish him right now before it's too late. Alarmay folds up his sleeve, revealing a strange device on his wrist. We don't need to kill him. He's no threat to us now. If anything, he might recover and learn something from this. Lord Frieza, this is Commander Alarmay. Jetta has betrayed us and is planning a rebellion. Marrow has left the battlefield also. Please send help our way. No, enough! Jetta has heard enough, and with one blast, Commander Alarmay is no more. There, now it's over. I'm leaving this place.
But you helped us out. Why not come with us instead? We are planning to head to see the legendary sage, Shantae. She might be able to help us against Frieza's army.
I don't trust your judgment, kid. Either of you. Your momentary hesitation with Alarmay has cost us big. Why? You killed him anyway, didn't you? Yep, I did. But now there's a bigger problem for us to worry about. Frieza knows about us. He knows we're a threat. He knows I betrayed him. And one thing I know about Frieza, he will not let it go. With Alarmay gone, what will become of Jetter and our heroes? Will Marrow join back with Frieza, or side with his brother? And what of Frieza? How will his mission to see the king fare? Find out next time on Frieza War!